Farias, ma'am.
Farias, thank you. And you know what? To my right, I have Spanish speakers, but now I'm thinking they're perpetrators. Because they just let me go through mispronouncing and then they mispronounce, so.
It's all right. Everyone mispronounces it.
I haven't seen Heinrich.
All right, court is calling 2026 CR 001981 State versus Angel Farias.
Yes, ma'am.
Could I have parties announced?
Deborah St. Heinrich for the defense.
And are you Mr. Farias?
Ma'am, that's correct.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Farias, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am. I was fully aware.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Mr. Farias, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea.
Yes,
Did
ma'am.
you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Mr. Farias, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am. Very satisfied.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $0 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration, state, I only had one dismissal.
The other one's a misdemeanor head of County Court 9. We'll be going over there for that one soon
Thank you.
thereafter.
I don't know why they do everything with a CR. Is it still listed as a?
It's a CC.
Oh, so what is it?
Okay,
It's-
so it's 2025 CC 002905.
All right, any objections to the court correcting it? Okay.
No objections from the defense.
All right, according to the plea, state recommends deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 2026 CR 000833 and 2025 CC 002905. There's the restitution of $260 to the Bear County Crime Lab. That seems very high.
It's because there's 2 cases.
There was 2 cases. It's for one of the cases that's being dismissed.
All right, thank you. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
State and defense, is that the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both
Yes,
places?
ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, any such motions?
No, ma'am.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours of community service restitution, DOEP and regular random UAs and MRT. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
Yes, sir. Take out for Steve, give it 1 and all the time.
Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to review State's Exhibit 1 with my client. We have no objections.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to a jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state
Yes,
would
ma'am.
call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Your Honor, and I would ask the court on sentencing, if I could have a moment at the court's
Yes.
discretion. 2 things, Mr. Farias is handicapped, he's got diabetes and he's got an artificial limb.
Mhm.
He's gonna need to travel up to Minnesota, July the 1st, and he's returning on July 4th. It's appointments of the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd for treatment on the dialysis and on the leg. So we're asking if the court would grant him the permission to travel up there. He would notify his probation officer of all of his flight arrangements, where he's going to be staying, which is his father will be providing all of that address to probation prior to going, with all of the travel information, the itinerary, when he gets back. And then when he gets back, he will submit to a urinalysis examination with the probation office. I've advised him that even though he's going up there for medical treatments, that he cannot take any alcohol or drugs. And if he's taking any drugs, it has to be prescription, and he needs to provide a copy of that to his probation officer of which medications he would be taking, so that they're aware of that.
Okay.
We're also asking, he is works part-time as a parking attendant for LAX over at the Methodist Hospital. He makes $18 an hour. What we're asking the court within its discretion, if it would reduce the supervisory fees to the statutory minimum based on his income level. He does work part-time, and he's also a student over at Palo Alto. So based on financial hardship, we would ask the court to reduce to the statutory minimum.
Right, so the court will need proof from him of,
I'll give him a pay stub to the probation officer.
yes, and then the court will consider it at that time.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, who is Justina to you?
Justina, its name is Justin, but they it's misspelled on his birth certificate. Justin Farias is my brother.
All right. I know he wants that corrected.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay, and who is Margot Escobedo?
Margot?
That's my sister's mother-in-law.
And how old are these other people?
My brother, he just turned 18. Margot, I do not know her age.
And how old are you?
I'm 25. I'm gonna be 25 in May.
You have to set better examples for your sibling. You
I
understand?
apologize about that. I'm trying my best.
All right, do you have any children?
No, ma'am.
You're not ready yet. So if you're drug tested today, what are the results gonna be?
I hope so that it's positive. I believe that it's positive. I mean, well,
Well,
negative.
negative. Negative.
Sorry.
Here, positive is not a good
Okay.
thing.
Sorry.
Hold on a minute, let me.
Yes.
sorry.
So are you gonna be clean?
Yes,
Let me
ma'am.
put it that way. So when's the last time you used?
I want to say the last time I got with the charge.
Okay. All right, the court is going to sentence you to 2 years deferred adjudication. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Proof of employment within 45 days. No employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors. Take in consideration 2026 CR 000833 and 2025 CC 002905. There's restitution of $260 to Bear County Crime Lab for testing. I still think that's a lot. There's going to be field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Defendant is allowed to travel out of state for medical. UA upon return. And just so there'll be no confusion, that's July 1st and 4th.
Yes, ma'am, he'll be returning on the 4th. He'll be leaving on the 1st.
All right, and Ms. Abrams, if you just make sure that they're aware I'm allowing him to travel. There's going to be 120 hours community service restitution. There will be 60 hours deducted. I'm going to require the MRT. The remaining 60 hours will be deducted upon completion of DOEP. There's going to be a TAP evaluation, out of custody, follow results, probation. If they're requesting inpatient treatment, we'll start with outpatient treatment. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
Thank you for your time and your kindness.
Oh, you're so awesome. Thank you too. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because it's plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Stay in contact with your probation officer.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's always great to say good things about your attorney, because I will tell you, when I was a defense attorney, just when you think you're going to quit, that you're not appreciated, there would be one client who'd say, I appreciate the work you did for me. Then you're like, I can go on.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. All right. Good luck to you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
You're welcome.
Judge.
Enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Yes.
Have
Good
a
luck
good
on
one.
your trial.
Thank you.
Really cool. Thank you so much.
Yes. All right. Who's next? Roger Talamontes.